Hi, this is Dr. George Birnbach with the New Patient Academy, and we have Stephania with us right now. And so, Stephania, how's your week shaping up?
So far, pretty good. We had a short week, but it's turning pretty good.
That's great. And I know that you are one of the most focused people in our entire program as a community outreach assistant. You came into this system with a few skills already, and you've been developing your abilities ever since you've been in, and now you're hitting the top of the charts. Can you tell me a little bit about where you came from and how you use those skills in this capacity?
Sure. So pretty much I've been doing like marketing, like promotional jobs for about 8-9 years now. And I just love that because it's a way to just be in contact always with people, learn about a bunch of products, a bunch of different things. And when I saw this position available, I was like, this is good because I can just do now the marketing in the inside, not just being, like the outside person of the brand.
I got it. And where did we find you? Was it Craigslist, Indeed? Where did we find you?
So actually, I saw the post on Craigslist because that's where you normally get, like all the promotional jobs and gigs besides Facebook. So when I saw that this was a long-term position, I was more motivated to because I've been looking for something like that, a place that I can learn more skills and grow within the marketing division.
That works great. And right out of the gate, you started producing quite well. What was your biggest number of new patients so far?
So far that I've been here, it was like 26 one week.
Well, that's terrific. 26 new patients in the door. And how many events are you currently averaging per month over the last month or two?
So last couple months since it was summer, it was really busy. We were averaging at least like 3-4 per week. Yeah, so we were doing really good. Right now that the season started getting slower, because the schools, we are doing like at least 2-3 per week.
That's great. So your slow weeks are 2 to 3 per week. And I know that you did a wonderful event at the movies, outdoor movies out here, not too far from where we're sitting now. But tell me about that. How did that come together, and how has the turnout for that been for you?
So it was like a long-term thing that we were going every Wednesday for the movies, and everybody was really excited, started getting word-to-word of people. And what we were doing, just giving the free massages for the people and actually turning into, of course, our new patients schedule. Even though we were selling the gift certificates, people were very interested since it was like a really good deal compared to going into an office, just paying for a regular exam.
I got it. So let me walk you through an event a little bit, and I'd like to hear your thoughts, where your head's at in each part. How do you decide who to ask to participate in your events? When you're at an outdoor event, how do you get engagement?
So you just have to talk to everybody. You cannot single out anybody because from my past experience for promotional jobs, it's like you never know who is going to be like the one that buys. You can see somebody that looks like perfectly fine, clean, and they can be like the most obnoxious people, that they are going to treat you wrong. And you can see somebody that is young or that they don't seem that they will be interested, and those are the people that are more sweet and more interested on the product, and they will be willing to buy or come in now into our office. So you don't have to discriminate anybody. You have to just ask everybody, smile at everybody, and go from there.
I think that sounds fantastic. So I know that Dr. Meadows just this morning taught a class on how she does marketing meetings in her office. How important has it been for you to be very clear on the goals that are expected of you and the interaction you have with the office?
It's been really good because I get in touch with Dr. Leah every day, no matter if she's not in the office. We always do like the check-in over the text or over the phone. We go through over things, and she's been really helpful. Pretty much going with me through what she has learned in the past. She gets me in like the little skills that I need more to fix, and then I think those meetings are really, really important because she had that experience here already, and then I think that's what is being successful, like working with her experience and the one that I have from the outside.
I think that's fantastic. That's great. And so if you were training a second marketing assistant in your office, if you were going to be in charge of this person, how would you take them through their launch?
So I will tell them, to just, of course, never be afraid, even on the phone or in person for rejection. A lot of people are afraid of that. So what I will tell them is, like, never be afraid of that. Just go and talk to everybody. Even if they're mean, you never know what's going on in their lives, and then just try to be nice to them. Besides that, also, just tell them that, just show them how much you love your job. You have to really love talking to people and helping people out to start doing this job.
Oh, I think that sounds great. So I know that we're moving into the last quarter of the year. What's on your mind about finishing off your best ever year with the best ever quarter? What's your strategy right now moving towards the end of this year?
It's going to be trying to book, again, as many events as possible right now in corporations instead of, like, outdoor events, because that's when I got my best patient number visits. But it's just going to be trying to book as many events as possible, trying to come up with new ideas, or going with Dr. Leah about her ideas of the past, and we'll just move from there.
I think that's great. And remember that at the end of the year, October, November, and December is where we're getting into corporate health fair season, and we can piggyback on all those events.
Yeah, definitely. That's my goal right now. I've been contacting everybody that they've been going every year, and then I've been asking them, like, hey, when is your health fair? And I'm just going to be on top of that. I mark them on my calendar when to follow up with them.
That's great. All right. Hey, Stephania, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us.